Wabarakatuh. Well, my name is Dzulfikar and my student's number is 255. In this next occasion, I'm going to do my final test uh, in Esp subject, and it's about the sum up of all my previous videos. Well, on my first video, it is talk about the differentiate of ESP and EGP. So the main idea of this title is uh, ESP. It is actually for English for specific purpose, and it is sometimes used for people that who need job. So when they want to do their job, they have to understand what kind of English they have to use. And then the second one is English for general purposes. So this used for education. It's like used for uh, school, like junior and senior high school. And then the second title is identifying learners need. Uh, so actually the second and the fifth title of my videos, it is actually the same, but the difference is in my fifth video it is using the main kind of media. I used paper as my media when I explain. So actually, uh, in this second video, it is talk about I interviewed someone who worked in cafe waiters. So on the time I asked to him what he need as a coffee waiter. So what he said that the English he needs, it's kind of greetings, and also like place the menu, give the guest list of menu, and then thanking. While in my fifth video, in my fifth video, uh, I explained more what kind of sentence he needs, what kind of sentence he needs in greeting, like he say good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So when he plays, please have a seat, or could you wait for a moment, and then give the menu to the guest and thanking. So it's like thank you, nice to meet you, and so on. And in my third video, it is talk about the difference between EAP and EOP. So both of this is actually part of ESP, which EAP means English for academic purposes. So English for academic purposes, it is actually used for school, and also um, our subject requirement. So this is what the student face, commonly student face. And then there are two kind of EAP. So for study in specific discipline and school subject. And while EOP is it is used for occupational purpose, which means this is commonly people use English for their necessary job. And there are three kind of EOP. The first one is post experience, and then the second in service, and the last what post experience. And then my fourth video, it is about a review of ASP subject itself. uh, on my fourth video, I explain about ESP itself. So I think ESP is very helpfully because it helpfully subject, because it can make us understood what strategy we use to teach people, and then my opinion about this subject. As far it is actually good and make know how to teach and what kind of lesson that we shall teach to other people. And then my last video, the sixth, so it is talk about the my fifth video, challenges for ESP teacher, my fifth video. So it's about read an article, then find out what the ESP teachers uh, should face. So on my first point, actually as ISP teacher, not easy to selecting the material that will teach to the students, and also they have to sign the subject. Teacher has to know what the students need, and they have to understand the classroom condition, and also analyzing the students need. Well, I have to make a clarification that I was wrong in my second video. So actually it is my second and my last, or my sixth video, it is actually the same. Well, that's all from me. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.